know how to do that.
Why would I know how to do that?
Should be under your alchemy tab.
Oh, right.
Hmm.
It comes with an attack macro. Good. 17.
17 hits, actually. Hmm. Seeing lots of information about saving throws, but not if you match or beat, if that's the question. Okay, it looks like that's a failure.
Oh,
Looks like it is beat, not meat. So,
interesting.
the you this you throw the thing, you throw your your dozy daisy. You toss your dozy daisy at the water creature, and it shatters, exploding, flashing lights across the surface of the pond, and it is dazzled for the next round.
Dazzled.
You still have two more actions.
Uh, I draw my pistol rapier and ready it for shooting. I don't think I'm going to take another attack this turn.
Okay. Xiyun.
Well, let's put my weapon into overdrive. Which is a crafting check.
The weapon charged with electricity, now overcharged with flame.
Where is it?
Or just overcharged.
Okay.
What's the DC on that?
Standard DC for my levels, but I don't know.
So, um, that's a good question. I should probably know these. I haven't. This is us learning Pathfinder together. Last time you did this, you just rolled so well. I'm like, oh well, there's no way you didn't make it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I failed this.
So you level 1, DC 5. Yes, you did fail this. But you didn't critically fail. So what happens on a failure?
My strike deals 1 additional fire damage.
Okay, so that was action 1.
And deepest is water.
The stairs go through here and here. So it's only about chest deep here. So it's waist deep, chest deep, fully submerged.
Then let's move.
Goodbye, background music. I tried to be professional.
Yeah. So. Uh, let's do the stupid thing and go after it.
Okay.
Um. I need to get up first,
Yes, you
right?
do. Yes, you do.
Okay, getting up and going to dive after it. 1, 2. What was the movement
Are you?
underwater
I
again?
assume you're ditching your gunpowder before you go down.
Yep. Ditching the bombs and gunpowder.
Okay, so action to stand, action to ditch all of your will be ruined by water stuff, and now you get to
And
go down. You
yep.
won't need to. You won't need to worry about swimming until you're down here.
Okay. So that's already 20 feet of 30, so guess I can swim one more square. What was swing speed again? Was it like half my regular speed?
Because you are in combat, you'll need to make a swim action, which is an athletics check.
Alright.
It's a very easy check to make, but and you barely made it, so you can move up to 10 feet.
Okay.
No, technically, it's supposed to be a new action, but I'll allow you to finish it off because
Yeah.
Xiyun.
Uh, I guess I stand and then move here.
Okay.
And I'll raise my shield as I approach it. And there, that's my turn.
Alrighty.
I'm not really gonna get much further with my remaining action.
It floats there. Krori.
Yeah. Let's go further after it.
Time to go swimming. Yeah. Um, that's a critical success, so you get to move an additional 5 feet. So you can move a total of 15 feet.
Ah.
As you swim into this shower area where the water is almost perfectly still, barring
Yeah.
a little bit of still functioning shower pillar.
Yeah. Quick question, how long could we hold breath again? It was something with constitution, right?
3 rounds plus one for every constitution. I'm fairly sure. Let's double check to not lie, because that's important. It is 5 plus constitution modifier.
Okay, so I've got 4 more rounds until I start drowning.
Yes. So you've made one action to get down here. You have 2 actions remaining. Yeah. Of note, the thing is nowhere to be seen, as far as you can tell.
I tried to look for it with a perception check.
You can make a perception check.
Let me perceive!
You perceive a very slight shimmer as it is attempting to hold perfectly still and be unnoticeable. But it is slightly wavery in fear, and that's just enough for you to barely spot it.
Yes! So
What do you do?
one more action to close up to it, and then I'm unfortunately out of actions.
Okay. So, are you swimming to approach it, or are you kind of attempting to look like you're like investigating still?
I am swimming to approach it,
Okay.
sword in hand and everything.
Xiyun.
I exist.
Yes. Krori went swimming.
And now I go swimming.
Yay, everyone's electrocuted. No, that's not how this works at all. You have imbued within it the essence of electricity. It's not actually electrocuting
And
people.
I dip my sword in and hear a crispy quarry off in the distance.
Yeah.
There's also a question of how, of whether this water actually conducts, because it depends on how many impurities are in here.
Anyway, go ahead and give us that swim. While I
What
look up
check was it?
athletics. While I look up to find out whether or not overdrive gives the fire trait to your attacks.
One.
So the good news is you're not holding your breath yet. The bad news is you flounder a little with that first swim and don't actually make any progress. You can continue attempting to swim if you'd like.
Whoa. 14.
Whoa, now you succeed. You can begin holding your breath and move 10 feet. Yay.
Well, might as well go again.
We're learning very swiftly here that Xiyun is not good at swimming.
Oh yeah, we weren't even sure if I could swim.
Well, so Krori
And I
is
guess this
moving.
answers the question.
Krori is moving towards this thing. Um. Well, it is absolutely going to attempt to get the heck away from here. Question is how? And I think I know how. Yeah, it is going to attempt to tumble through to get out of Krari's reach. Something anyone can attempt to do, including you two. So, what is your reflex number? Like Krari, your reflex saving throws modifier. What is that?
Uh, I think I need to roll it because I have an E9 written down there to see what it's adding to it.
It should be 9 then. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, E expert 9 is the number. So
Oh,
that
okay.
means it has to beat a 19, which it doesn't. So it still gets to make its full swim move. I just lost your speed. There it is. So it still gets to make its full swim move away. But you get to have any reactions triggered.
Yay. Let's stab it.
Hey, that stabs it.
don't think that stabbing is very effective against.
What's actually of note is you're fighting underwater, so if you weren't stabbing it, that would the penalties for fighting underwater would have made that a miss potentially.
Yeah. Note to self: rapiers for underwater battle.
But no, that does hit, and that does make it flinch as it swims away. Now here's the question: how much do I hate the two of you?
Question isn't how much do you hate us. The question is what is the most dramatic action for the water elemental to take.
You are so correct. You are so correct. And the
And I have
answer is for it to swim over here and let out a keening sort of ah bop 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 noise. Do either of you speak Aquan?
Nope.
if I would have tried to talk with this.
Okay. Krori, it's your turn. It's your turn.
Oh, number 3 underwater. Hmm. Far away, and so is the surface. I'm going to swim back to catch my breath.
All right. That will give you the 10 feet. That's what you need.
Yeah, and another one.
Hey! That gives you 10 more. Krori can swim.
And another one.
Hey, you can get up to get your breath.
Hooray, I can breathe.
Xiyun, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna try and go deeper. Let's go.
How many more rounds till you run out of breath, Xiyun?
This is my first thunder, so
5 plus Constitution.
6 rounds.
Okay.
Bam. And now I'm not moving again.
You've made one, and you've gotten yourself. Oh goodness, and you're underwater.
Yeah.
Your kind of stress and frustration at at not being used to swimming underwater makes you give a little bit of a panic gulp, and you lose 1 round from holding your breath as some breath gets out.
God damn it.
And you continue to be stuck there.
Fun.
And now, the dramatic moment. You hear, echoing back from the side room, a blub 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 blub. Where's your swim speed? Well, first, get on the player level, because you're not actually hiding. As you see, I'm going to make this bigger and uncenter it so that you can actually see what you're seeing. There you go. Now it's appropriately sized on the map, at least. You see what looks like a partially decomposed corpse of a creature that has like fleshy. No, I backed out of there again. Has fleshy bulbs and protrusions like a fish growing out of it.
Gross.
And it turns, looks at you, Xiyun, smiles, and says, in the common tongue, "Oh, there is food here." For swimming up to you and attempting to slash you with its claw. Where's your... There. Does 26 hit your armor class?
Yeah.
Does it beat it by 10?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like it's 14. That's
That's not good. So that's a critical hit. For 13 points of damage.
Ouch.
yeah, that's more than half my HP. I'm down.
Oh no. Um, so Xiyun is now dying 1.
Oh.
And, yeah, Krori, you heard, because you went out there to gasp, you heard a voice coming from the water. "There is food here." And then Xiyun, do you make any noises as you get slashed? And your breath leaves your body and you begin to drown.
I don't know. I'm drowning.
This elemental will swim back over there. It's scare.
Uh,
And not in the combat for the foreseeable future. Krori,
Let's dive down again.
okay, you can make the swim. So you see a currently unconscious and floating limply in the water body of Xiyun, and a big dead thing with claws and teeth that has just gashed out a horrible meaty chunk of her.
Oh no.
What do you do?
Um, I try to swim to Xiyun, grab her, and swim out again with the tumbling through to not get attacked. So, what do I roll for the tumbling through?
That would be acrobatics.
18.
Yep, that'll do it.
Hooray. So, and then now,
You need to make the swim too.
yeah, 15.
Okay, so I'll let you get to Xiyun,
Yeah.
and then we'll need the swim to get out.
Yeah. 23.
Hey, that'll let you move the extra 5 feet, which I think will get you, like, actually out of the water. Like, there.
Should be. Oh.
Like, 5, 10, 15.
Shouldn't it be 5? What happened?
You can be there, so you can be, like, 5, 10, 15.
Oh, I see. Diagonals.
Diagonals!
So, do I have one more move action left?
When you get out of there, you would be... That would be 2 of your actions, yeah. So you have 1 left.
Okay, then let's drag her out of the water. Full stop. So, can go the full 30 feet. Which means I can place her somewhat safely in the alcove.
Wonderful. So, Xiyun, you are at dying 1,
Woo.
which means some things. This is our first time dealing with dying. It means we need to make you need to make a flat check with a DC of 11. Success or failure will determine whether or not your dying is better or worse.
So just roll 20.
Yep.
Just all strength.
Your dying value is reduced by 1, which means you hit dying 0 and lose the dying condition.
Woo.
Hooray!
That has an additional impact. You will gain wounded 1.
Plump.
What is the impact of the wounded condition?
I
Oh, I
don't know,
see.
It doesn't even say.
Okay, I see. If you end up dying, your dying number increases. So instead of becoming dying 1, you'd become dying 2 if you start dying while having wounded.
Okay. It's to prevent the yo-yoing from 5e.
Yeah. So every time you die while wounded, your dying is worse. And if you hit dying 4, you're dead. So, Shion, I do have to check recovery. Is recovery... Recovery is free. So you have all 3 actions. You get pulled out of the water, you start coughing, you are back at 1 hit point, lying on your back in this alcove. What do you do?
I have no clue what I can do with 1 hit point.
We have health potions.
Yes,
I don't remember how many or...
there are 2 left. You also got a really good look at the thing.
Health potion, gimme.
Here, have one.
I'm gonna drink that. I don't remember. How much does that heal?
It
Was that 2d8 plus 5?
2d8 plus 5. You guys got y'all got the good potion.
I forgot how to do this.
Double bracket.
Oh, 2d8 plus...
Woo! You regain almost as much damage as it dealt you with a critical hit.
Whoa.
Whoa!
I have half my HP.
Is there anything else you want to do? Because I think you still have an action remaining. And you did get a really good look at the thing. That is me making a hint that you can take the recall knowledge action to attempt to know what the hell that thing was.
I don't even know what the hell that action is.
In this case, it would
This
require...
game has so many fucking actions.
It basically just makes an action for everything you could do. So if you just say what you want to do, I have an action for it. It's a little excessive, but also I think it works. In this case, it's just roll a religion check.
Okay.
And if you roll well enough, you will recall information about it.
7.
7. Yeah, you That was some sort of undead monstrosity in the water.
Got it. My eyes work. Good
Your
job.
eyes work.
Good job, Shion.
You've never seen or heard of anything like that before.
It's a dead thing, and she just nods. That's my turn.
And it has its turn as it comes splashing and walking up the steps, grinning. An evil grin. It's been so long since I've had fresh meat. And it opens its jaw wide and starts spewing carrion
You.
at both of you. Or excuse me, at one of you. It only gets to hit one of you. So that will be Krori.
Can I dodge?
Yes, well, first, yeah, you no, you can't dodge. You have to make a fortitude save.
Oh. Uh,
Hey, you save.
well, fine by me.
Yeah, you. It comes up. It spews just this torrent of body parts and water and liquid viscera. That is gross. And then it comes closer. That's all of its actions. Crory,
I'd
dripping
say
in goop.
let's take a stab at it.
Hey! So your first stab, it swings and it just kind of casually steps to the side.
Mm.
What do you do?
I grab one of the chunk bombs that's still on the pile of the things that I've ditched,
Okay, that's an action.
and let me try to intimidate it by shouting real loud and swinging my sword around like a madman.
Okay.
Where is there? It is.
So are you attempting to demoralize it?
Yes.
Okay. That succeeds. The target becomes frightened 1.
As long as it doesn't say now that undead are immune to the entire frightened thing.
Um, that is in fact one of the things that it is not immune to.
Oh, damn!
Yeah. It's got a lot of immunities. Fear is not one of them.
Perfect.
Xiyun,
I exist.
you exist.
Can I hit this thing from here?
You are on your back in the square adjacent to the dead thing.
Yeah, like. Would I be able to hit this thing from where I'm at?
Um, you can, however, you will take a penalty while you're on the ground.
I mean, I'd stand up. I'm just asking, like, is
Oh,
it
yeah.
this? Because yeah, so I'd stand up and I'd swing at it.
Okay. Unfortunately, it is still, despite being scared of Crori, it can still sort of bat your little stab aside.
How dare you? Let's do that again. It's the angle. It's okay. It's just the angle.
It's just the angle, yeah. As this dead thing looks at Crori, and I review its motivation, because every creature has a motivation.
Oh, nice. I wish that were me.
Okay. And being an intelligent creature, it says, now, surely you understand that someone needs to eat. Maybe I just need to eat one of you. What do you say? Crori.
There's there's two dead spiders. You can't eat them. Does it look like it will just go and eat the spiders and leave us alone?
Um, no, it is staring at you like a starving person stares at a thing of roast suckling pig.
Okay.
Of note, one detail I forgot to mention. This thing is wearing red armor.
Oh,
Stupid armor everywhere.
well, then let's reconnect with its friends. Taking a 5-foot step and take another attack with my rapier at it.
All right. Hey, that's a
21.
hit. Not a critical hit, but it is a hit. First hit against our beloved dead thing. For
It's not
6
beloved at all.
damage.
Nice. And now let's double tap. Oops.
Now, I don't think that the strike action has a critical
Oh.
failure.
Yeah, we
No,
checked last
it does-
session.
it does not.
doesn't.
I hope it. I keep hoping, but it doesn't. So, yeah. You take your step, you stab, you take out a chunk. You hit it true once and pull out what would have been a lethal wound on a living thing. Xiyun,
I exist.
you exist. You're standing.
And I've made space.
I'm gonna swing at it. That's the wrong roll. Don't roll that. There we go.
That does not hit.
That's it. We're exploding.
We're exploding.
We're exploding. Basic reflex save or take 2d6 fire damage.
Basic reflex save.
And I think I should be out of range for that.
Yeah, you're out of range.
26. Does 26 dodge your explosion?
Most likely.
Yes, it does. Okay. That's not great.
Yeah. Well, that's my turn.
Is it for?
Oh, wait, hold on. I have to make a craft check. Where is it?
Also, I'm gonna double check, make sure that we're not missing anything on that. That's not good. It's a basic save. It's not a critical success, so it takes half the damage.
Okay.
Now, that is not great as far as your roll, your crafting roll.
No, it's fine. It's fine. At worst, I just can't do explosion again for a bit.
Okay. Well, this thing has been
If I can,
stabbed and burnt.
I can fucking find all this shit on this menu. They updated in the inventor page, and now it's all weird.
Wow. Do you want the Archives of Nethys copy?
Oh yeah, that's so they updated it on there, and
Did they?
yeah.
Hmm. I must have looked at it since they updated it. That's fine. What is less fine is I have to determine now what this thing's gonna do, and I think the answer is it's going to attempt to bite Krori, because Krori is the scary one. Frightened having faded away.
Ah, damn it.
Reduces by 1 each round. Does 21 hit
Next.
you?
It does.
Okay. So that will deal 6 points of damage. And I need you to make a basic fortitude save.
14.
Okay. We'll worry about that later.
Oh,
Then it will attempt to claw at Krori. And it will attempt to swing its last claw over at Xiyun.
How dare!
ew.
I literally waited to hit Xiyun with the last attack so it would have the worst penalty because of your lower hit points, and I roll a 20.
Oh no.
It's
Good
fine.
news,
I'll
it's
be
not a
fine.
critical hit.
Yeah,
And
I just
just
block
roll
it with my
very low
shield. I'll be
damage.
fine.
First, only 6.
Yeah, I just block it with my shield. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. Well, Kari, you've been nibbled on by a. You've been spewed on and then bitten by a corpse.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do
Yeah, that. I think I should see a doctor after this. Um. Hmm.
Oh, that's right. You have that ability, Xiyun, that makes your shield take part of the damage.
Yeah.
Ah, very good.
And
I wonder if I can.
that won't even bypass hardness on the shield. Hey, good job.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can pull a dirty trick on this thing, like grabbing at some of the belts of its armor and trying to tangle it up.
So you are attempting to grab it.
I'm trying to go for the dirty trick maneuver.
Oh, dirty
Because
trick.
because that's
A thing you have.
helping me gain panache.
Okay. Yeah.
Was the dirty trick a thievery roll or what was
Thievery.
it again?
It is thievery.
27!
That's a critical success. The target is clumsy 1 until it uses an interact action to end the impediment. And it is not immune to clumsy. What do I want to use the symbol clumsy? There we go. Clumsy.
Perfect.
And you're panached.
I'm panached. Now I'm trying for my second action to intimidate it again. Mostly laughing at it because it looks very stupid. Ah, damn it.
No.
And now, with my third action, I'm trying to go for my finisher, my precise strike. Oh wait, I have the precise strike all the time, but I can now use my finisher because I have panache and try to stab it really well.
Let's go.
Oh, how did those work again, the finishing moves?
I don't know. I've spent less time worrying about your class abilities than Xiyun's because
Yeah.
you're an experienced GM. And I find
So,
swashbucklers slightly less interesting than thaumaturges.
understandable. Oh, it's the confident finisher.
That's right, because you can get different finishers as you gain levels.
Yeah. You make an incredibly graceful attack, piercing your foe's defenses. Make a strike with the following failure effect. You deal half your precise strike damage to the target. This damage type is that of the weapon or the unarmed attack if you use the strike. So after tangling it up, laughing at it, I'll take a deep lunge. With a 17 to hit.
Does clumsy impact AC?
Please do. Please do.
Yes, it does. So, that is a hit.
Perfect.
And you get your precision strike damage, which I don't think is included in that.
Yep. I
Need to remember. That means you've been
Which
doing
gives
more
me-
damage this entire time.
Yeah, it gives me 2d6 additional damage because it's a finisher. So that attack deals a total of 18 piercing damage.
You know what? That is not a shabby hit on the dead thing. Xiyun. The dead thing is all tangled up by its own rotting belt buckles and is beginning to leak seawater out of a nasty puncture.
Damn, let's try to hit this thing again.
Hey, that hits. Woohoo! Not very much damage, but it does hit.
21 is not enough to hit it critically. Damn it.
No, your hit only hit because of the clumsy.
Jeez, this thing is very defensive.
Yeah. Then I'll do it again. Bam.
That does not hit.
And then I raise my shield.
This dead thing is extremely not happy with its current situation. Oh, goodness. Well, it is going to take the interact action to free itself. And then, staring straight at Krori, lunge to bite. Is that a critical hit?
Yes. That's like 11 points above my AC.
For 19 damage.
That brings me down to 0 and below if there's a below.
So you'll go to 0 and have the dying one condition.
Ouch.
We've encountered this before.
Yeah.
And pulling back from Krori, blood dripping down its teeth, it whirls around to Xiyun and grins. I only need to eat one of you. Run, little girl.
Oh.
Krori, I need you to make a flat check at the start of your turn. It's a DC 11.
19.
So you return to 1 hit point with the wounded one condition,
Ah, nice.
and you are prone. As you hear this thing say, "I only need to eat one of you, little girl. Run." In a deeply misogynistic manner towards Xiyun. What do you do?
Oh,
I think you're holding a junk bomb still.
yep. I was wondering, do I get a penalty when I throw it while lying down, or should I get up first?
Um, you have a -2 penalty to attack rolls while prone.
Okay. I haven't been prone this fight before, or have I?
You have not.
Ah, perfect, because if I remember my, I forgot if it was swashbuckler or gunslinger ability, but the first time I do something like get up, I don't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh, that's right. That is supposed to be provoking. Well,
So I get up again, light the chunk bomb, look at it, say catch, and throw it at it.
okay. Make your attack roll.
18!
So it turns just in time. It turns, mouth agape, just in time for your little junk bomb to end up inside.
Um. Do I have a saving throw against the splash damage or something? How do they work?
Um, let's double check the rules. Da, 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 da. Um, to all other creatures within 5 feet on a success or critical success. So, Xiyun and Krori both take the 1 persistent bleed.
Oh no.
Oh, fun.
Which means that I do believe, Krori, you're going to be falling unconscious and dying too.
Yep.
Xiyun.
What happens with my wounded if I go into dying? Does my wounded reset to 1, or does
No.
it stay?
It stays, and if you recover, it will become wounded 2, which will mean that if you
I
fall dying, you'll be dying 3.
Okay.
And dying 4 is dead if you don't have the Die Hard trait.
I don't.
And a fun fact, if you don't receive treatment before you're bleeding, that's going to automatically increase your dying. So, Xiyun, you are currently bleeding from shrapnel from Krori's bomb. What do you do?
Question is, does her shield block that?
Well, you can have your shield take the bomb explosion.
Well, yeah, I had my shield raised and everything.
Okay. So, Xiyun, you are not bleeding from shrapnel from the bomb because you were smart and you have a shield. You can see, however,
totally was for him, not the thing that was in my face.
You can see, however, that Krori is covered in shrapnel and bleeding and unconscious.
Yeah,
What do you do?
Smiling.
But smiling. What do you do?
So, I have no clue how I'm going to do this before he bleeds out. Because to help, it takes like 10 minutes.
So there is an alternative medical skill called Administer First Aid, which
So many fucking skills.
it's the same medicine check, only it makes them stop bleeding and stop dying.
Okay, I see. I specifically stop bleeding,
Yes. So,
yeah, okay.
yeah. So I'm not saying you need to say you know this. So as I'm saying, you don't need to say you know the skill. You just say I'm going to stop the bleeding, and I trust me to know that there's a skill, and that will stop the bleeding.
Whoa.
Phew.
Woo. Krori, I still
And
need you to make a flat check about dying, though, because it's going to take the round.
Oh, no.
Krori, you're dying 3. Xiyun,
God damn it.
Krori is having a great deal of trouble.
Uh, are we still in initiative?
Yeah, we're still in initiative because Krori is dying. Fortunately, there's nothing stopping you from administering first aid to stabilize.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, yeah. Is it? And I fail. It's not gonna help much at all.
Oh no. Yeah, because that would have been against DC 18. Oh no.
Yeah.
Rory beat a 13.
Two.
That's the opposite.
Uh. Yeah. Um. By rules as written, Rory is dead.
Question is, does Crowry become undead from being bitten by the undead creatures? And I don't think it looks like the classic ghoul.
Oh, but we've been forgetting about one thing this entire time that's very important.
Oh.
Hero points. You each have one.
What?
Oh.
What?
You can spend that to re-roll a die roll or automatically stabilize.
I'd like to automatically stabilize now.
Yeah, we could just pretend that we had it all forgotten about that until I saw it, and that you were purposefully saving it for just this situation.
I mean, it seems like a good place to use it.
Okay, we are done with initiative for the time being.
Fun. Ow. Okay. Let's go over here.
Rory will take a little bit to recover and then be wounded too.
Get away from the water.
Are you taking Rory with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's fucking blah 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 blah.
Oof.
Where is it? Treat wounds on him. Let's go.
Woo! Also, I feel very proud. That was exactly the challenge level I wanted for that guy. Yay! Uh, I don't know if I like that.
Please tell me it's not so low that she deals damage instead of healing.
It is not.
Oh, thank.
Though while she's treating Rory, you will become conscious once more.
Okay, and now I'm gonna do it to my. I'm gonna treat my own wounds now.
That's a
Krori
success.
looks. Apparently, it is easier when you're doing it on yourself.
It's easier when you're not coated in shrapnel. I got
And
3, but I'm not wounded
blood
anymore.
and viscera from who knows where all that viscera came from.
Yeah, Krori did not exactly clean himself up before throwing the shrapnel.
Yeah.
Well, you recovered some.
He looks half dead at Xiyun bandaging herself. Did I at least look cool throwing the bomb?
I was behind my shield. I literally could not see you.
Okay, we need to hire someone to witness all the cool things I do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna since we're really hurt, we're gonna be here a while, and I'm just gonna continue treating myself until I'm able to treat Corey again. So if nothing appears in the next 60 minutes. 1, 2, 3. Gain 3 more HP.
Yeah, nothing will happen for a bit.
And now let's try to treat your wounds again. 4.
I will let you abort your action under the awareness that you're pretty sure you're gonna fuck him up worse.
Nah, hear me out. I get a spark of inspiration because we just remembered hero points.
Oh, hey! That's a failure.
Okay, but it's not a bad failure, so it's...
Xiyun, do we still have one of these potions?
Yeah.
I think I'm taking one.
I was really worried that they might be overpowered, but it turns out this is exactly enough.
Because if I kept that, I would have just probably killed him.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm full again.
Woo! Which means you lose the wounded condition.
Oh,
we're not wounded. We can go back.
Well, I mean, Xiyun, you're not fully healed yet, are you?
No, I'm fully healed now.
Oh,
okay,
hey.
I'm 1 HP short, but I'm not wounded.
Well, if you're not fully healed, you still have wounded.
No, because I treated wounds.
Oh, does that get rid of wounded?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ow. You ready to go back in?
It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to double check and see for sure.
Yo.
Oh yeah, nope. If you restore someone with treat wounds, yes. Hey.
I could have healed. All I needed was to give him 1 HP, and I couldn't even do that. All right, you ready to go back for round 3?
Well, you still have or to look at the dead body with the silver armor and who knows what.
The red armor.
Yeah, the red armor.
Yeah, let's go.
Woo.
We definitely learned from our mistakes, and now we are 10 times better at not getting killed. I'd say I watch the water and you look at the dead guy and see if he's dead.
And I'll
And
poke him with my sword.
see if he's got anything valuable.
So he's wearing red armor that, unlike everyone else's, is kind of rotten and waterlogged and useless. But he does have a very nice gold ring with what looks like a compass on it.
Tired of these rings. I'm gonna grab the ring and say that out loud.
I mean, we both have 5 fingers still, I think.
I
So,
have 10. I don't.
I mean, 5 fingers per hand. So I guess we've got some space to wear them, though we might look like the guys
I don't
running the
know.
brothels doing that.
Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'll take that ring. Let's go. Let's go.
Krori is splashing the water a little bit with his rapier, trying to get the attention of the waterman.
The waterman does not come. As you might imagine, the waterman is not is afraid of the two of you.
And I didn't even get to use the intimidate after killing someone on him.
So sad.
Hmm?
So sad.
Yeah. Yeah, let's take another swim and dive and check out if we can turn off the showers or something.
Okay. Well, you can get this far down before you need to start doing that.
Ah.
Do you want to make your swim?
21!
Woo! You get your 15 foot there.
Yeah, let me inspect this shower head very closely.
The shower head is ringed with some sort of magical runes.
Right. I try to gesture at Xiyun to look at the shower head.
Oh, I know you're not in combat right now, so you can just swim at half your speed. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Although I guess we should do some initiative to track, just to track water. So, because breath, that's what we need to track. So yeah. So Xiyun,
This is my
do whatever you want to do.
first.
You're not going to need to make a check. We just need to track your breath.
Bum, 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 bum.
Do you want to look at
I am
those?
here.
Do you want to look at those things that Krori is pointing out?
Yeah. I'm gonna examine them.
That's an Arcana check.
Yeah.
The magic has something to do with binding and not like conjuration. You're not quite sure how it works, but it doesn't seem to be creating water itself.
Got it.
So, Krori, what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna shake my head, like, kind of shrug and shake my head.
Somewhere around here, what's the middle pedestal looking like?
That's a series of benches for people to like sit
Oh.
on and like dry off.
Oh. And they don't look like they're covered in magic runes.
Nope.
Aw.
Xiyun, do you want to do anything with your breath?
I'm gonna go looking for that water thingy.
Okay. If you want, you can swim further.
Oh, how much further?
Probably to there.
Really, Twitch?
You found it. It's
I see
scared.
you.
By which I mean you get to make a perception check.
11.
I closed it like an idiot. There we go.
Twitch, can you pick if you want to be on my lap or not?
And I need a perception check from Krori too, as we actually approach combat, and I roll really well for some reason.
Yeah, it's been rolling really well this whole time.
I've been rolling really well this whole time, and I'm sorry.
That's standard GM fare.
If it makes you feel any better, I roll really highly. Or excuse me, I don't roll really highly. My players always roll really low in all of my games, and they roll really low in our Apocalypse World game in the afternoons, which is good because rolling low is winning. Starforged is weird. But yeah, it sees you and immediately creates a shield of ice between itself and you that it lifts up. Krori, you hear the sounds of ice around the barrier to your north, because this is north.
Oh.
Because the map has to be confusing.
Yeah. Yes, Krori will follow Xiyun.
Okay. Yeah, you can see the thing. You can
can?
attempt a swim action for your second action if you'd like.
Oh, yeah. Let's. No.
Xiyun.
Yeah, let's close this gap. Swim.
No.
Swim.
Xiyun, you're
God
so
damn
bad
it.
at swimming. There you go. Swim, swim, push against the floor and float.
Yeah. There we go.
It is going to say something in a language that none of you understand. And attempt to swing away. Actually, no, nope. It's used freeze shield. It's going to attempt to bash Xiyun with the ice shield, which
That
apparently did not
matches
hit.
my AC. Yeah.
So does not hit.
I'm back with a vengeance.
And will attempt to swim away with its tumble through. Because it does not want to get hit by a scary woman again. And that's a failure, so it will provoke an attack. If you want to attack it.
Yeah.
That does not hit, unfortunately. There we go. Makes it swim away. Krori. Underwater combat. Yeah, that gets
Can
you.
I see it swimming around the corner here?
Yes, you can.
I've got my 10 feet of swimming distance. Or did the 15 allow me to go one further?
The 15 lets you do the 10.
Okay. And another one.
That allows you to do the 10.
Okay.
That is the lowest you
I-
can get and still do the... No, excuse me.
Ah.
11's the lowest you can get and still do the 10 in the still water here.
Okay. And pierce it.
Hey! That does not hit.
Ah, damn it.
Let's go.
And a second time. What did I expect?
How do you do the second with 3 actions when you swim twice?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
Xiyun.
Oh boy, let's not go anywhere. Not go anywhere. Go somewhere.
Hey, I think that's enough to go the extra 5 foot. Yay.
Extra 5 foot. There we go.
Xiyun and water do not get along, is what we've learned today.
Yeah.
Very scared water elemental. Very scared water elemental is going to attempt to get away, which it will.
It's going to be a problem if it attempts to go away in the direction that we need to go because we're on the clock.
There we go. It's going to go over there. Krori.
21.
Hey, you can go the 15.
Okay, I need to catch my breath. And a second attempt at swimming. 19.
That's the 15.
10 and 15.
Yeah,
Can
that's
I
in
reach the
the...
surface here?
Yeah, that's the... This is the can breathe area is up here. So yeah.
Oh.
How many rounds of breath do you have left, Xiyun?
I 4.
Okay. Speaking of Xiyun, it's you.
Got this.
Yeah, you can move the 10. Hey, you can move the 15.
I am back.
Xiyun's starting to get the hang of swimming. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Ah,
It is scared. It's going to attempt its tumble through. And do its swim around. This is such... This is kind of funny. Krori, what do you do?
Dive down again.
Yep, that's the 15.
I'm going to do a dumb thing and attack the runes on the shower head. Not sure if something happens, but...
Okay, make an attack. You break the runes, and the spray of water here goes away.
Finally!
You are still underwater.
Yeah. And I take another swim action.
Hey, that's a 15.
And swim over here.
Xiyun.
well, now I have to. Oh my god.
You lose a round of your breathe.
20.
Then you could go 15.
Okay.
This is so silly. The water elemental is actually going to swim up there here and just look over in kind of like shock and excitement towards Krori. Krori, what do you do?
I attempt a nonverbal communication with it, pointing at the shower head with the rapier and seeing if it reacts with like something that looks like affirmation or
It has a
a
look of
no,
what
no.
looks like hope.
Yeah, let's attack the next shower head.
All right. This shower head fades. There's not even a need to make a roll.
Okay, so 2 shower heads down, and I've got 1 action left, I assume.
Yep.
And
That's the 15-footer again.
yeah. Let's swim towards this shower head.
And actually, the little looksy thing was free, so you can make another attack if you want.
Okay. I
Three
just
down.
want to mention how weird it is that I've been rolling like 20 plus.
On the thing I say you don't need to roll for? Yeah. Spend all your life. Spend all your critical hit rolls on the shower head runes.
I'm pretty sure that even if I stopped rolling for them, that I wouldn't roll better in the next combat.
Xiyun.
Let
Hey, that's the 10.
where's the breathing spot?
You're in the breathing spot. Your breath is refilled.
Awesome.
Yay.
Now we go back in.
Yep, that's 10. You can see Krori striking against runes, breaking them on these shower heads.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
As the water elemental sees you coming back and swims over here, away from Xiyun. Krori.
Damn.
That's the 20.
And I break the runes of the 4th shower head.
Woo! Let's see if there's a token in here. Because this has effects.
And now we trigger the boss fight.
As a great whirlpool opens in the center of the room. You have a third action.
I'm swimming away from the whirlpool.
Okay.
Or I don't.
Xiyun, a big whirlpool has opened in the middle of the room.
Cool.
That's barely not enough to swim. That's enough to swim.
Awesome. I'm going over here. I see that and I'm like, oh fuck no, I'm gonna die.
The water elemental swims swiftly into there and is gone forever. Yay!
Yay!
Did we just flush it?
Krori, I need you to make an athletics check to not get sucked into the whirlpool portal into the elemental plane of water.
Okay, athletics 19.
Hey, that is enough to hold your position steady. Yay.
Is the level of water sinking? Can I see that?
Oh, it is rapidly sinking.
Can I hold on to the shower head so
You
that I
absolutely can.
Yeah, let's hug it real tight.
Um, and with that, well, I'm not going to have you make a million rolls to stop this. We'll end initiative. The whirlpool will, in short order, close, and the water will be completely drained, leaving only a dampness throughout the room. Yay! And Crowry now kind of, towards the top of this room, clinging to a shower head hanging from the ceiling.
how how far is the fall?
About 10 feet down.
Okay, yeah,
Important question, does Xiyun walk in there now that it's dry and see Crowry dangling from a shower head?
Yeah.
Any comment? Any fun quips?
And I just what?
Yeah, let's drop down to the floor.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics. Oh yeah. Nothing.
Graceful with a little bow at the end.
Yes. And a bow also.
Yeah.
So, this room, again, looks like a shower. Much more like a shower now that it's not full of water. There's a couple of rooms that go off to either side, and you saw earlier a double door at the bottom of the room. What do you do?
Let's check out the rooms first. This one because we're closer to it.
Right? That room has 4 long benches and several niches along the walls. There's also a body lying there, crumpled up with red leather armor and a sword in a moldering scabbard on its belt.
Mm.
The body is gripping to its chest a red lantern.
I grab the red lantern without paying any much attention to everything else. It's more like, finally, yoink!
The bones that are gripping it snap open, hollow and devoid of marrow.
Oh. Look, Xiyun, I found it! I found the lantern!
Yay.
Whoa.
Woo. The least enthusiastic woo.
I'm exhausted and I'm not even physically in this.
Oh.
That was intended to be the climactic battle of the dungeon, and then you did the dungeon out of order.
So, we didn't trigger the boss fight with hitting the shower heads. That was the post-boss fight action.
Yeah, that was the alternate solution to the elemental.
Which is really funny because we brought it down to probably 1 HP.
We bring everything down to 1 HP.
Yeah, maybe
Including
we're
yourselves.
We're the 1 HP gang! 2 members! And a bunch of unwilling participants.
So yeah, there is the dead body is also wearing moldering red leather armor with that same compass insignia.
Yeah. Let's see, does he have a ring too?
He does have a silver ring.
Yay! One more for the collection.
And his sword hanging in his scabbard still.
Yeah, let's check that out because maybe it's a bunch of rust, maybe it isn't.
When you draw the sword, the first thing of note that you see of it is a glowing magical rune applied to the blade.
Huh. Hey, Xiyun, check this out. It's one of those Rudima things.
Oh my god, I'll check it out.
So, that would be an Arcana roll.
Bam.
Bam. Um, is that actually enough for you to identify? That is barely enough to succeed.
Ooh, nice.
So you're not quite sure all the details. You're not like an expert in runic weapons, but this has been engraved with a striking rune. You know, that's the name of the magic rune, is a rune of striking.
Very striking.
Oh, sounds useful.
If anyone in the party
Probably is.
uses longswords. If not, it's useful with extra steps.
I
Because one thing Xiyun will know is runes are transferable.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the fun things about Pathfinder 2nd Edition. You can move from one item to another. Yay.
Yeah, that's very useful. And Krori can use longswords, assuming that they are still martial weapons.
They are.
But there's missing a gun in the sword.
Yeah. That's what he has. He has another one of those silver rings. And a fancy sword in a moldering scabbard. What do?
Well, it's got nothing on my baby, so I don't need that sword.
Let's hang it next to the rapier. And hope that the scabbard keeps in one piece long enough until we can replace it.
Yay, scabbard. Yay. Woppet.
Bop it?
A stupid way of saying weapon that I stole from Grimithar's playthrough of Reciteer.
Ah.
She's a boppet. She's a moppet selling woppets.
I see.
No, there was another direction. Let's go check that out.
Yeah, just one moment. I take a quick look at the.
I did not hear you. I just left.
What are you doing, Krori?
Take a quick look at like the walls and the where the alcoves are.
Yep.
Oh.
There's maybe 5 alcoves per square side by side, 2 stacked on top of each other, so 10 total.
Yeah.
Each one has a little hook inside of it.
More places to hang stuff.
Xiyun. This room has 4 long benches and several niches along the walls. One of which is filled with a pile of fabrics.
Fabrics. Probably all gross. I'll look at the fabrics, wherever they are.
Yeah, the fabrics are indeed moldering and gross, but what's inside them is less so. What's inside of them is a pile of money.
Money, money, money.
Money.
We're
So
rich.
a bunch of copper, some silver, and even a couple pieces of gold.
Damn. How I found money.
Found actual money. Money that doesn't require any work to turn into money. Yay!
Wow.
A
I
reminder
can't
that
believe I found 38 silver and 55 copper. It's crazy.
woo. A reminder that a silver piece will pay a normal household's expenses for a month if they're like eating at home and not going out to the tavern.
We're rich. But
So
also, where even in the character sheet do we put the money? Oh, I found
Inventory,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm bad at seeing circles, I think.
Yum, 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 yum.
so yeah, you have like 5 years of expenses there, more or less. For one, if you're just going to eat your barley porridge every day. Hooray! Now there's nothing left but the double doors down here. What do you do?
Make my way back.
Yeah. So what was over there, Xiyun?
A bunch of gross clothes.
I see. And let's see what's behind these doors. Do they open when I open them in a theatrical manner, or are they
They
locked?
do. They do open.
Oh.
You see two wooden chairs with holes in them.
Gross.
Yeah. Let's climb up again.
You weren't expected to find the toilet, were you?
Expecting the toilet somewhere else.
You weren't expecting the toilet in the bathroom?
I mean, I'm
No,
used to having them in different rooms as much as I am used to having them in the same room. It's just not this close in like public spaces.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum. Yay. As you finish this segment of the area, I'm going to give you a chunk of XP.
Yay,
Yay!
XP.
It's going to be another 120 experience. Yay!
How much experience do we get in total now?
So that will be 220, 290, 390, 410, 480, 600.
Okay, because I think the last times it didn't save as well. There's
Ah.
something about the character sheet currently that it just doesn't save things that I do to it. Or does it have a save button that I'm not seeing?
It should save automatically.
Yeah, because I'm also incapable of naming the ring.
Give me a moment. You should have. All players should have the ability to edit your character sheet.
Yeah, I can edit it, but it doesn't really take all of the edits that I do.
Let's just roll 20 being shit then.
Probably.
Keep your notes on the side. Let's not rely on roll 20.
Yeah.
Use them as convenience. Yay! You're getting close to the 1000 XP of level up. Pathfinder's giving you plenty of time to enjoy each level.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's okay.
Yeah.
There's strong sentiment among 5e players that basically don't like level 1 at all. And I think
5e level 1 is I attack and stand there.
Yeah.
true.
And that I think that's why they have a bazillion actions in their smorgasbord for Pathfinder 2nd Edition that everyone can do. So you
Yeah.
never just have, I stand here and attack.
But also, the increasing penalties on the attacks, while other things are not penalized, mean that we get to do a lot of things instead of attacking.
Yes. The multi-attack penalty is a brilliant decision.
Yeah, it's I mean, Pathfinder always had quote unquote a multi-attack penalty in the sense that if you were doing the full attack, you'd be attacking at a lower base attack bonus each time, given that you're like level 6 or higher and actually got a second attack.
Exactly.
But
That's the problem.
But the problem is, first you need to grind 5 level ups, which even if you do one per session is still like 5 sessions.
See, the issue with the first edition was that more math got involved and then it got annoying.
Yeah.
There's drastically less math.
There's drastically less
Yeah.
math in 2nd Edition, and even less in 2nd Edition Revised, because a lot of the math was just D&D holdovers, and as they stripped that out, a lot of it disappeared. It was great.
Yeah. And an important thing is in Pathfinder, you couldn't really ever do anything different than your attack. Like, you had the action and you used it for attack, and that's about it, with a few special abilities that allowed you to combine your attacks with other things. So
Yeah. What's really nice about the action economy here is it reminds me a lot of D&D 1st and 2nd Edition, where you just had an action, and you could spend your action to move, you could spend your action to attack, you could spend your action to do something clever. Only you get 3 of them, so you could do a lot of stuff, and it's cool.
Yeah. And basically the way it works is you try to do 2 clever things and one thing to just reduce the HP of your opponents.
Yes. And if you don't remember your clever things, you deal 3 damage, and if you do, you deal half of the hit points of the boss with 40 HP.
Yep. Well, let's try to climb up the rope again. Was the feather fall once per day?
It was. So if you fail and fall...
Yeah. So let's just climb real good. Well, I suggest Xiyun climbs first so that Krori can catch her if she falls.
Oh, I see how it is. Guess I'm climbing.
It's that whole athletics thing.
Yeah. 20.
No problem.
Wow.
Go
I don't know what
ahead.
you were worrying about.
You get to go ahead and move like a total of like 10 feet per action, which for 3 actions, that's 30 feet. You're like halfway up after one check. Let's go. You got nothing. You're fine.
Yeah. And I got a 2.
And then you slip and fall. No, you get it. I'm just going to cheat the one attack. You get all the way up. It's fine.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that third one. Why
The-
do I
the
roll
dual-
so unbelievably bad?
The duality of dice. You have 20 on one side and 1 on the other.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that I am like, yeah, I'll just let that 20 ride, because otherwise you would have slipped, you would have fallen, you would have failed to catch the rope, and you would have gone 30
Yeah,
feet
but no
flat on your back.
kind of like, hey, look how easy it is. Whoops. Let's see if Krori is able to climb. Ah, that's all right.
Yeah, Quarry's even better. Yay! Successful rope climb. You're getting the hang of. So what we're learning here is you're both very mid at climbing. Rory's fine at swimming, and Xiyun needs lessons.
Yeah, I don't know how to swim.
Yeah. And just want to remark that when playing World of Warcraft, we were always considering elevators as like secret bosses because people kept dying on them, and it's nice to see this repeated in Pathfinder.
It's not even an elevator. This is just a hole. There is an
It
elevator.
was an elevator. It was an elevator.
There is an elevator over there.
Yeah.
But you have to turn the sarcophagus to get up and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. But first, let's place the red lantern where it's missing, because I think that was the only one that, or
Yep.
yeah, it was the only lantern that was missing.
And you need to
And we
relight
could-
all your torches.
Yeah. Let's do that. And take as much time as it needs. And give the lighting engine of Roll20 even more of a hassle.
Hey, it's working, except for where it's not. Oh,
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
Totally not doing whatever this is as it tries to add red into that whole arrangement.
That's just how real light works, right?
Yeah, sure. But yeah, you now have all the lanterns lit, and the room is very well lit in the middle here. Awash in glow.
Nothing special happens when when all the lamps are lit. Oh.
Not down here, no. I mean, not that you know of.
Let's check the painting again. I'm pretty sure that nothing happened over there, but
Yeah, the painting is still the painting,
okay.
which, the way my screen is aligned, makes it look like the paintings of Seika. That was not intentional. I'm just, Seika painting.
Yeah, okay. After running there and running back again, I'm starting to think that the painting room is just a room with paintings on it.
Yeah.
But maybe. Let's examine the sarcophagus and see if any of the runes on there have changed how they look.
Someone with skill in Arcana will need to do that.
Oh,
Those are the same runes.
nothing has changed.
Although this time, with the second look, you can recognize that those runes are, in fact, a magical trap.
Huh.
If you want to, you can disarm it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
The trap is now disarmed.
Yay, there, now it won't kill us this time.
Then let's take a peek.
Ugh.
Do we roll athletics for opening the coffin, or
Do you go ahead and you push, you heave and hoy against the heavy stone lid, pushing it aside, and as it thuds to the ground, you look over to see a completely empty sarcophagus.
huh?
You want to get in there?
Nah,
Okay.
not yet ready for the gender change.
Damn.
Or to be transported into some undead demigod's lair or whatever. I think we're just gonna close it again.
Okay.
There's a reason why this is one of my favorite dungeons of all time. It's great.
The empty sarcophagus of burning, foolish adventurers. And it's gonna be really funny if it turns out that it has like a double floor and there's actually treasure inside that we didn't see.
Well, you can spin the sarcophagus, so I doubt it.
Yeah. So the next thing that Krori remembers after exerting himself opening and closing the thing, the wind trap with a demon face.
Yeah.
So Shield, if you excuse me for a minute, I'll be climbing up the chain again.
I haven't made this map yet. No. Well, nothing to it but to do it. Or at least
So
the part
after,
that we need. So I'm going to.
so did you expect that after finishing down there, we'd use the elevator?
No, I expected. I just didn't because I was tired and hernia acting up.
Yeah, that's a good
And
reason.
unlike other things, I don't have a pre-made map for this, so I have to actually draw it.
Oh, neat.
So this will take me a moment. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't move you over here yet, did I? Don't come over here yet. I have to draw.
Okay, no peeking.
Cover your eyes.
And then that's the wrong colors. That's the one I want. And then I come to this layer. And then please say that I have an asset for this. I don't want to have to draw it. I have something I can probably make work, but it's going to be ugly. No, I'm just going to draw it. So I come here. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. Brilliant. I'm a master. And then I come over here to the token layer. Go ahead and grab both of you, because eventually both of you will climb up here.
Yeah.
But we'll begin. So Xiyun is not actually here, but Krori, you are.
All right.
Wait, one thing I forgot. Very important. Okay, there we go. You can see the long hallway stretching in front of you.
What?
Is there still the demon face?
It's at the distance. You can see it in the very distance. It's in the deep, dark shadows.
Okay, then let's advance.
You hit the point where you hear the click. The eyes do not light up.
Okay. Take a look at my surroundings if there's just some button that I've stepped on that I could have just not stepped on before.
It's the entire floor. Yeah, you have time to shower.
Oh.
Yeah, basically the entire. You're aware that the entire floor here. So unless you can fly, you're going to have a problem.
Well, I can when the wind picks me up. But that's the wrong direction.
Well, what do you do?
I walk up to the face and start examining. I start to look at it.
Its mouth is large and dark and big enough for someone to climb through.
Let's see what's on the other side.
That's not it. Gosh darn it. There we go. There's a rickety wooden beam that leads off to the far edge. On the far edge, you can see So, there's a long, dark room with no floor. There's a 3-foot wide beam of petrified wood that spans this chasm, leading ahead into the darkness. Leaning over the edge, you can see countless iron spheres the size of fruit forming an irregular floor about 10 feet down. The walls are covered in a honeycomb of geometric patterns, and at the far end, through your dark vision, you can see what looks like a massive, ornate, adamantite door with golden trim and sapphire inlay.
Oh. I walk back and shout down to Xiyun that I found a secret passageway with a expensive-looking door.
Oh, fun.
Well,
Guess I'm climbing.
There might be treasure behind the door.
I already said I'm climbing.
woo, you're climbing.
What?
You can be up here.
I'm up here.
You are up here.
Yeah,
What do you do?
I'm up here. Hello. Okay.
There, I point through the mouth of the thing.
I see.
Then I realize that Xiyun doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah, Gian, your light is gonna like drop off like partway through.
Yeah.
This rickety 3 foot long bridge balanced in the middle that really only one person can go across at a time. I'm gonna unhook you from the grid so you can stand in the middle if you need to.
Hmm.
We've escaped the confines of reality.
The only problem is that this very small, narrow bridge thing and the lack of floor, and I have no idea what these magic balls down there are.
You hear a little tittering, giggling noise.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
That reminds me of when I was blown back. I think I'm trying to make my way over the bridge.
That does not do what I was hoping it would do. Okay, you can step on the bridge. The voice snickers a little. You hear what sounds like a young girl's voice going, oh, "Don't fall."
I'm trying not to, so I slowly walk over there.
I can't save my own image. No.
Wow.
Google, why are you like this? So I'm gonna have to. Give me one moment. Prep that would have happened yesterday if my hernia didn't act up. Okay. We're good. So you're walking there. That is actually important. Um, yeah, as you kind of walk partway across the beam, Krori, you notice that the beam lifts a little as Krori's weight in the middle does the thing that weight in the middle of a beam will do and bends.
Oh,
And there is a
God.
slight clicking noise.
Uh-oh.
As metal bars begin firing out of the walls towards the beam. Krori, does 17 hit your armor class?
Nope.
You successfully dodge the metal balls.
Balls.
And the giggling voice goes, "Oh, I thought it had you."
Oh no 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 no! I start to quickly make my way over to the door,
Okay.
hopefully dodging anything that might come.
Does 19 hit your armor class?
Unfortunately, it does.
Okay. Well, the good news is it is only 4 bludgeoning. The bad news is I need you to make an acrobatics check not to get knocked off the beam.
Let's go.
Hey, you're fine. And the voice is like, "Wow, nice save."
Thanks.
And you can see the door right here in front of you.
Yes.
There's one thing that you're going to notice basically immediately.
Mhm.
There are no handles. It
I
is
still try to.
yeah, it is a smooth stone door. Krori, you can
Oh, no.
also act if you'd like. Or Xiyun, their brain.
I. You are beyond what I can see. I'm gonna like look at this thing.
You should have one moment. You should have your vision present.
Yeah, he's beyond my vision. I'm gonna like
There you go.
examine. Yeah, I'm like examining the thing he's walking on.
Yeah, you can make me a thievery or crafting check.
Crafting. Where's this window? It ran away from me, or did I close it? Closed it. You open it.
Wouldn't be the first time that someone's closed a window. Not even this session.
Eight.
Yeah, you're not quite sure what's going on there. It just seems like something's holding on to the wood so that the wood doesn't just fall. Yay!
It's like something's holding on to the. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see if I can peek under it, see if it has any actual support or something.
Okay, and in the meantime,
Like
that's not
peer
the
over
thing
the
I
edge.
need. That. Krori, does 32 hit you?
Yes.
So that'll be 5 damage in the athletics check.
Okay. I mean, I think it would hit me critically, but
Yeah, the 5 is the critical damage.
oh, acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
Oh,
The same little voice is going, "Wow, you're the first one who hasn't gotten knocked off."
could you stop shooting at me?
And with that, the head leans over your shoulder to look at you.
Um,
It's not me.
what the actual fuck?
Xiyun, you can make a. You've already made your crafting, so if you'd like, you can make thievery.
21.
Hey, well, that is enough for you to go. Oh, it's a whole trap. and the pressure's bending and lifting up a lever to trigger the trap, and you can just like slide the lever off and it'll stop.
Okay. Hell yeah.
And the balls stop shooting. Well,
Yo,
one
I yell, hey, I think I figured it out.
as you look up and see this floating thing, the last ball that shoots going right through its head is like a misty incorporeal form. And she spins and goes, "Oh, the fun's gone." So what do you all
You
do?
think? I tried to open the door like a complete dumbass, pushing or trying to pull the wall up, knocking against the wall.
And she like leans back, laughing as she floats there. Her hands, gripping at her chest, chained as they are to her arms and otherwise not connected. You can see underneath her flowing skirt that her legs are much the same. As she laughs and says, "You'll never get in." It's a pity, too. There's so much treasure.
And you've obviously been there before.
I've been everywhere. You'd think the guy in the basement would be nicer. Dead thing to dead thing, but no. He just wants to eat and eat. He's so boring.
Well, he's not eating anymore.
Xiyun. It just zooms across, almost like a blink, and is in your face. How about you? Are you fun?
No, not really.
Ugh, being dead sucks. You'd think dying would be the bad part. But no, that just hurts, and then you're bored forever, and you can't ever leave. And she sits down, pounding on the wood. What do you do?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Do you do anything?
Corey starts looking at the wall to see if he can find any sort of mechanism.
She leans back and says, "You're not gonna find anything. It only opens from inside." And the guy in there is like actually dead. So there's no way to get it open.
There must be.
Well, she flies up, flies through the wall, and pokes her head back out. I guess I could open it. But why would I? You're so boring.
Because we would be very glad and find a way to free you from being stuck here.
Mm. Well, I would like to be free. And I know how to become free. Are you willing to help me, old man?
I'm not old.
What are you, 20?
Uh, Did I ever think about you?
Ancient.
That's just mean. How old are you?
I was 13 when I died, and it hurts.
And how long ago was it when you died?
She looks around. Do you see a calendar? Well, maybe this is a calendar. I don't know. I don't understand weird shapes.
I guess. Do you know the date when you died?
Oh,
And the year?
it was like a Tuesday.
Oh, I hate
They bet
Tuesdays.
me. They bet me, all the kids. Oh, spend a night in the creepy tomb and you'll be so cool. And they normally just hid at the front, right? But I was brave. I came in. I saw the lamps. I lit them. I came on up here. And then the monster got me.
Which monster? The guy that just eats, or is there another monster?
Oh no, that monster. She points down towards the uh she points down towards the various balls in the pit.
Balls.
The balls are a monster?
You can make a perception check.
Oh my god. Corey, they died to the trap.
You see a bunch of balls. Xiyun, you can also make a perception check.
It'd be great if I didn't keep closing the character. 10.
Bunch of balls. Bunch of balls.
The ball pit.
The ball pit. She died to the ball pit. No. Goes, yeah. And it took my arm and my other arm and my legs, and it didn't even eat me, and it hurt so much. I miss my mom. She leans back against the door. And I miss my little brother. You know, he was sick when I came here. It was so sad.
Hey Shion, do you remember any of the people?
I don't know. That was like 3 months and I was in the hospital.
Right.
You and you might have both of you might theoretically have knowledges for this. Yeah, it would be society. You can recall knowledge with society if you want.
Society.
We live in one.
Yeah,
That's essentially.
you both live on the outskirts of one at least. Yeah, you got no fucking clue what this kid's talking about.
Yep.
I unfortunately don't know who your mom and your brother are. Got any names?
Land. I'm Cassie Land.
Wait. I think I've heard that name before, but it's been a while.
Coincidentally, this NPC has the same name as my girlfriend. Not last name. I'm not gonna dox my girlfriend, but
Damn. Land. Crazy name.
yeah.
Was Land one of the mine owners or something? Where's the Google thing?
Oh my gosh, did I actually include the Land family in here?
I'm not sure, it just sounds important enough, but I might misremember because there's also a person 40k called Land with the last name, and
I don't think that they're anyone significant. Yeah, no, they're not anyone significant.
Hmm.
It's just a family.
Okay.
Are you strong?
Um, Moderately.
Old lady, are you strong?
I'm not old. And no, I'm not.
Aw. Well, if you can defeat the monster and gather up what's left of me and take me back to my parents' farm and bury me with my family, I promise before I move on, I'll unlock the door.
You said you had a farm. Were you outside of what was it called again?
Diamond Lake, yeah.
Were you outside of Diamond Lake, or
Yeah.
were you?
We grew barley and onions. God, I hate onions.
Um, I grab into my inventory and pull out my vintage wine. Is this from your place?
She looks at it and goes, "Oh no. Mom hated wine, said it made men evil."
All right, then maybe not. Put it back into the inventory.
Yeah, if you can beat the monster, get me back to be buried with my family, I'll open the door for you.
That sounds like a pretty good proposition. I just need to figure out how to beat this monster without joining you.
Well, that's
Yeah.
your problem. Do you want me to make you
Monster.
say hi?
Excuse me?
I'll make it say hi. And she whoops, dives off the edge. And then there is a loud roar as the metal balls begin to sort of roll under themselves. As a
Uh,
thing
she would get to cover.
comes bursting up.
Oh god.
Oh, that's the titular worm.
The worm TM.
The worm. And I'm going to mark it so you know that it's down. There we go. Now you know that it's down 10 feet below. And as it comes up blind and roaring, it slams into the wall, shaking the whole beam. And I'd like
Oh, no.
everyone to make an acrobatics check.
Ah.
Oh yeah, you can both keep from falling off the beam before it burrows back down into the orbs.
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 The orb. Xiyun, do you have any idea what the fuck this thing is?
Maybe.
This would be occultism.
Oh, I too know some
Yeah.
occultism. Should I roll 2?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do either of you
Oh.
speak? Do either of you speak uncommon?
I don't think my language has made it to the character sheet.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, the important thing is Krori made the success anyway. That's a creature from deep in the depth, in the dark bowels of the world. They lie in wait near heavily traveled passages in the Underdark, reaching for a chance to strike and grab their prey. Those who are laid low are rarely consumed, but are often taken apart and eaten slowly, bit by bit.
Gross.
Of note, they are known to not eat humans or humanoids unless they are particularly starving. But they do kill with a barely bounded rage. This one does not look like it's starving. It looks quite well fed.
Oh.
They have deadly, gripping tentacles.
We should stay away from the tentacles and probably get off this beam.
But don't we have to beat that thing?
Do I know if it has any kind of weakness?
You know what I've told you.
No.
Well, you know one more thing. That's a problem for next week. Yay!
Now we triggered the boss fight.
Sort of. There's kind of multiple boss fights in here.
And I'm wondering if my anti-aberration munitions that I can craft would be good against this thing.
Oh, well, that is one other thing you would know is it is an aberration.
Okay.
So, yes, that is an aberration. Yay.
So, next time we should fuck off and make a bunch of ammunition.
Woohoo! Any questions, comments, or concerns? Thoughts or plans?
Well, I'm still concerned with whether our attempt at freeing the girl will be beneficial in the long run, but I'm
There could be loot.
choosing to trust the little ghost girl now.
Yay! You like the little ghost girl?
Yes.
What?
Well, little ghost girl. Making her a little bit bigger.
Bigger than me.
Sadly, I don't have the artist's information anymore. Wow. This is one of the artists. This is one of the various bits of art that I had in my records from like 10 years ago.
Ah, I see.
So I don't have good records. So, once again, if anyone watching this recognizes this artwork and can tell me who it's from, please do. It's really good. And I want to be able to go, the Cassie Land art is from so and so. It's not intended to be Cassie Land. It's just an anime girl ghost art that I'm like, yes, this is much better than the asshole that they have written by Raw.
Oh.
No, especially when we keep in mind that the Grick is going to tear someone to pieces and eat them. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
So, any questions, comments, or concerns?
Well, concerned for my life. That thing looks dangerous.
Yeah. Note to self, look up how exactly object damage works and how resilient petrified wood is.
Oh, yeah.
Found it.
What'd you find? What did we find?
The source of the image.
Ooh, yay! Who is it? Oh, you sent it.
I post. Yeah.
Who? Instagram.
And their art station as well.
Nice.
Let's use the art station because that's probably someplace that someone could reach out to someone. I'll try to remember to put Draya's art station in there.